What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first installment in my ACT Common Problems and Questions video series. The aim of this series is to discuss, answer, and give solving strategies to common problem types that you will likely come across in the ACT exam. And in today's video, we will be discussing 3 recurring ACT math problems that I have come across a number of times in practice tests as well as real ACT exams, and that you guys probably will as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
The first problem is number 4. In this problem, you are essentially given 5 values and asked what the 6th value would have to be in order for the average to remain the same. These kinds of problems are super common, where you are given values to find an average, or you're given an average and you're asked to find what values would have to be added to the set in order to attain a certain value. In a sense, it's advanced arithmetic or advanced averaging. Okay, back to the problem. So the question is asking what value would have to be added in order for the average to remain the same. So it makes sense to first find the average. You can do this on your calculator and you will find that the average is 240. Now, if you understand how averages work, you will know that it is just the mean or middle value of a set of numbers. So if the middle value of the set of 5 numbers is 240, that means that adding 240 to the set of numbers will keep the average the same, as the number you have added is the pre-existing mean. So the value that must be added is 240, which is answer J. To recap, for these kinds of problems, just understand that adding the mean itself to a set doesn't change the mean of the set, and keep in mind the fact that the mean can be changed in any way you want if you add a value that will increase or decrease the set sum divided by the number of values in the set by that much. Another common problem type is a trigonometry problem. Now, the ACT has plenty of trig problems that will test you on various trig skills, ranging from law of cosines to triangle diagrams, to sine, cosine, and tangent ratios to arc measuring. But I want to focus on one type of trigonometry problem that is especially common: diagram problems about angles and degree measures. Take problem 11 for example. The problem states that there is a triangle ABC and the sum of the angles A and B is 47 degrees. So what is the measure of angle C? This problem is super easy, as all you need to know is the fact that the 3 angles of a triangle always add up to 180 degrees. So just subtract the measures of angles A and B, which is 47 degrees in total, from 180 degrees and you arrive at the answer of 133 degrees. Pretty straightforward. But you will also come across trigonometry diagram problems that are much more difficult, such as number 47. This problem states that segments AB and CD are parallel, AE bisects BAC, which means it splits the angle in half, and CE bisects ACD. You were also told that BAC is 82 degrees, so what is the measure of AEC? Okay, so just soak that in for a second. The first thing you have to do is understand that you will have to use the diagram given and make some drawings and visualizations to help you answer the question correctly. That being said, you can start labeling whatever angle measures you know. The problem says that BAC is 82 degrees and that AE bisects BAC. So that means angle BAE and angle AEC are 41 degrees each, both adding up to 82 degrees. We also need to see that since AB and CD are parallel, angles A and C are supplementary, which means their angle measures add up to 180 degrees. So angle ACD is going to be 180 degrees minus 82 degrees, which is 98. And since CE bisects ACD, angles ACE and ECD are 49 degrees each, adding up to 98 degrees. Now that we've labeled everything we know so far, we can try to find AEC. Knowing that a triangle's interior angles add up to 180 degrees, we can subtract 49 and 41 from 180 to find AEC, which is 90 degrees. So the answer is C. To recap, for trigonometry diagram problems, just label everything you can and use those trig and geometry rules and skills you learn in school and that I have links for in the description to find angle measures that are going to help you get the answers you're looking for.
So those were a few problem types that I've come across multiple times in the ACT math section. These were of moderate difficulty, and because we tend to see them so often, I would recommend that you do a good job of understanding them and mastering them. We will have more of these kinds of videos coming soon, so please be sure to support by liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever. And as always, until next time, this is Shahir Mirza from 5 Academy, signing off.